Alrighty, y'all. So I'm going to church this morning, but I thought about jumping on here and making a weather video for you guys this morning. Thank you for watching. God bless all of you. Let's get into the video. So, severe weather. Starting with severe weather. Severe weather is expected in areas of the east, and up there in the north. Just a possible risk for some thunderstorms in these areas here, especially in these areas: New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, North Carolina. All these areas here runs a risk for a thunderstorm or a potential severe thunderstorm. Now, our main concern is up here to the middle north, mid north, the Midwest up north. We have Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, mostly in Wisconsin. We have a level 3 out of 5 for severe weather for those areas there. Okay. We do have a tornado threat. This has actually been upgraded to a level 2 risk for a tornado. Probably a few tornadoes. This is probably updated to a few tornadoes. Can't rule out a chance for a strong tornado, potentially. Now, we do got that significant damaging wind threat. Damaging winds is going to be the greatest threat. Of course, over here in these areas here on the East Coast, especially up here in areas of our highest risk for severe weather today, we run a risk for some strong damaging winds, probably 60 to 70 miles per hour wind gusts with these storms, a significant damaging wind threat. And we got a very significant hail threat as well. Large to potentially very large hail. Okay. And flash flood threat for today. Not looking all that significant, but just watch out for these thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms that could cause potential flash flooding. Now, Lord willing, tomorrow, severe weather shifts more to the east. The east in these areas here in Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio areas, the Great Lakes areas here to the east runs a slight risk for severe weather. This could potentially get an upgrade, but we do got a potential tornado threat for tomorrow and a damaging wind threat and a hail threat. Now, the damaging winds is the greatest concern. We could have significant damaging winds. Okay? Now, Lord willing, on Tuesday, of course, Lord willing, a possible risk for severe weather in these areas here, of course. Just watch out for some possible storms, but we're not on Tuesday yet. This is just giving you a idea, so this could change. But however, over here on Tuesday, on the East Coast areas of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, the East Coast here runs a risk. We have a slight risk for some severe weather. We could have this could be mostly a damaging wind threat and a potential tornado threat, and watching out for a possible hail threat. Okay, so this could be all hazards, but right now we just got a slight risk for severe weather in these areas. Day 4, day 5, no data. It's too low. Now here is Tuesday. Now here's the flood risk for Tuesday. Any of these storms could pose a risk for flash flooding on Tuesday in these areas. We are actually potentially, the models are hinting potentially on a low pressure trying to develop somewhere in these areas. Now it's not likely, but a low pressure is going to try to develop, and it's going to ride up here like this, okay? A potential low pressure. It could be a low pressure forming right here somewhere, forming in these areas here somewhere, and riding up like this. This is potentially a early season nor'eastern, a summer nor'eastern. So we have to watch out for that. Now, no, I'm not gonna show you too much, y'all, because I'm in go mode because I have to go to church this morning. So, just want to show you one more thing. Just want to show you one more thing here. Well, actually, the not one more thing. Now, here is the heat advisories and the extreme heat warnings. These are the most heat advisories and extreme heat warnings we have seen all year. I mean, look at all the heat advisories here in the orange. In the orange, those are heat advisories, and then in the kind of pinkish area, that is a extreme. I'm talking about is hot. So yeah, we got a whole lot going on out there in terms of the heat. Now the tropics are quiet. Hurricane season is quiet, but in the Eastern Pacific, we have two cyclones. We got hurricane for the F name storm in the Eastern Pacific, heading towards Hawaii, but it's not going to be a big concern. And right here we have our G name storm. This is Genevieve, Hurricane Genevieve. Lord. Yeah, let's actually look at a satellite on this. My goodness. I'm going to have to take the toolbar off and hook up this. Okay, full disc. Here it is. Oh my goodness. So here's our hurricane right here, y'all. So this is our hurricane in the Eastern Pacific. It's going to try to make a run at becoming a Category 4 hurricane. So yeah, there's our hurricane. And here's our... Oh. I ain't mean to click on that. Sometimes I accidentally click on that. But yeah, here is our hurricane. And here's our other hurricane. Okay? 2 hurricanes. So yeah. Alrighty, everyone. Let's see, can we check the herd model right quick. Let's see, can we check the herd model just right quick. And then I might make a video later on today on updates on the weather. So let's check the herd model right quick. Let's see what the herd model is showing. From this afternoon to this evening, you can see all of these storms here. Now, these storms could be very strong, damaging winds, tornadoes, large hail. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at Wisconsin. If you live in Wisconsin, you need to watch out tonight, probably midnight into early tomorrow morning, for a very dangerous, damaging wind threat. Look at that. I mean, that looks dangerous. I want y'all to take a good look at that, please. And let's see over here. So yeah, these, you know what? These look like ridge riders. Like, so like, hold up. Let me get the toolbar out. So like, we got a heat wave happening, right? Let's say we have a ridge somewhere in these areas, a ridge like that. So like it looks like a ridge rider. Like these storms are literally riding this ridge here. You can see that, right? Yeah. So yeah, y'all look. If you live in Wisconsin, by probably later on this evening into tonight into early tomorrow morning, somebody in Wisconsin, y'all in Wisconsin are gonna get hit by probably some very intense, widespread, dangerous storms. Okay, so y'all watch out for these storms. Okay. Alrighty. That's it, y'all, for this weather video. I hope you all enjoyed. God bless all of you. I see you in my next video. Have a blessed day.